All right, we got some goods. Hey. What's your name? Garrett. Oh, I think everybody knows that, right? Did you see the problem up there?
No.
Oh, you didn't go, but you put some of that stuff up there then, right?
Yeah, if it's up there.
If it's up there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I might need that. That's an option. You're stealing my parts. The bearing. Let's take some of this wrapper off. Get a good look at yourself. Okay, I might light this up online to see how it went together. All right. Yeah.
I put the stuff up there.
Okay.
It's up there.
Okay. So I'm going to go look at the diagram again just to make sure I'm putting this in order, make sure nothing got backwards or anything else. So I'm going to go to their parts online to see how this works.
Don't worry, this will take hours.
Bolt washer. And then this goes into the auger, I believe. They always make this so simple. It's kind of how I do that sometimes to see the diagram. They're not the greatest thing in the world. Like, I wish they'd put the real pictures of them, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to go back up there?
Yep.
Okay. I should have left that impact up there. I think I left everything up there, Garrett, so I think we should be good. Watch out for the grease. You just missed that. Okay, we're going up into the bin, okay? The grain tank.
No,
Keep going.
I don't want to go in there.
That's fine. I got to go in there, though.
But the stuff's on the flat thing right here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We didn't need those up here. Those are Uncle Tom's. Thanks for helping.
Oh, I thought you needed them.
No, those are for Uncle Tom's deal. There was a couple different things we had to get. You want to come up here? You just climb over it.
Nothing.
Come on, man.
Nothing.
Do it for YouTube. Come on, everybody. Come on, Garrett. Come on. Okay, he's gone. Come on, dude. What?
Now I'm setting my TV or not.
No.
Okay. What are you doing up there?
I'm just fixing my auger. Feels right, I guess. Feels like it rolls. That bean scuzz. So another thing I noticed when I was up here the other day, missing a linchpin. Maybe I should just stop looking. I'll keep finding stuff. Okay, so the deal is we've replanted some of our bean fields 3 times, and so we got some 3 different sets of beans out there. So most of them are dry. It's just to get a few of those beans that are still grimy and not quite all done, and so you get that smushiness, and that's what they turn into. Then they cake over stuff sometimes, especially in worse spots like that or something. So we stopped. Hopefully we actually maybe get a freeze tonight. It'll kill those stems and kill the rest of that bean, and then it doesn't do that. So yeah, we're hoping. That's why we had to quit yesterday. We were actually, so to kind of catch you up, my brother started picking some corn. We were starting to put some in our grain bin facility out east here, and we started filling that up on the west bin with some drier corn in that 18% range because we have some short season. The idea is the west bin is technically our wet bin right now. And so we kind of build that floor up as much as we can with drier corn, and then we'll suck that out to kind of create a makeshift cone so it's not all wet corn going in there. So when we put actual wet corn in there, it's kind of got a hopper bottom to it, so it'll be able to suck it over, run it through the dryer, and then put dry corn in the east bin. That's the idea. And then maybe someday we actually will put a smaller dry bin to manage it better with a cone bottom. But so far we've been after bushels, so we've been putting those bigger bins up. And typically we won't really dry much more over 25%, if less. So it's not like we're running 30% corn through our facility over there. What do you think? How's it handle?
Not good.
Oh, okay. Today we're just gonna run a slim crew. We're gonna try it with one machine. We had a rain delay the other day. We probably got about 60 hundredths, 6/10 of rain, so everything's kind of damp. But what we wanted to do, since we really can't cut beans right now, is maybe get started back on the corn and filling up that the west bin, the wet bin up basically, to a point where we can create that cone. And we're heading out to the field. We're just gonna run one machine, like I said, and just make sure things work. We're not gonna call people up on a Saturday afternoon to get everything going again, just because you never know if it'll work for sure or not. It could be super muddy, but it doesn't look like it will be. But it'll be a peaceful afternoon to maybe pick a few bushel. It's like sticking his toe in the water. Thank God, I thought we were going to have to hook my pickup up to it. The old digital zoom really looks good. Now, when you first get started, especially with one machine, it kind of takes a while to get everything going. John was just sitting in front of me not too long ago. He took off. Dad just got started loading again for me. And once we kind of get our cycle built up, we should be able to go in rotation. It just kind of takes a while to get things started. But it's actually kind of nice. I can sit here and collect my thoughts. So it's fun to do different things every once in a while. What I'm driving now is one of our later model trucks. It's a 2016. Don't quote me. I think it's a 579 Peterbilt. It's kind of like it's not the cool 379s. Is that the 379? The one we used to have, the black one, which gave back to his father-in-law's family. Now his boys got it looking pretty sharp. That's where it needs to be with a real trucker. Like, it was almost sad seeing it on this dusty, dirty stuff. He's got it. I almost should look up a picture on Instagram, but he's got it looking sharp. But now what we like about these is they're basic, and the best part about them is, or maybe some of you don't like it, but they're automatics. They're the two pedal automatics. So basically what you do here, these are your air brakes, release them. You don't have a park or anything, but you're neutral, and then you just put it in drive. It's just like a car. You got your drive, your manual, or your low side. And when you want to take off, you just hit the gas, and it just rolls through the gears. And the nice thing about these later model ones versus our other gray ones, they're automatics too. These are 13s speeds, and the other ones are 10s. Just having that extra few gears kind of helps in the hills a little bit. Plus, these take off. What I like about these is the first few gears, about 6th, all the way through like maybe 5th, I can't remember, but it's very controlled. Like, you can't ram and jam it kind of like the other ones. If you floor the other ones, it'll start taking off and kind of hit hard. These are a little bit more controlled, so if you kind of have an inexperienced driver in it, they're still not going to hurt it quite so bad. These are actual Eaton Fuller like transmissions. Like, they seem like they're about the same thing as what you shift. It's just they have something shifting that standard transmission, I believe is how that works. Any of you truck drivers, just step in and help me out here. They're coupled to an ISX Cummins. They might have 450 horse is what they're set at, maybe. I can't remember. But they're adequate. They're not going to blow the doors off anything, but they're a lot better than what we started out with. I think when I started out was about a 300 horse 9-speed FLD 120 Freightliner with a 11.1 Detroit. And that was better than where we came from, the straight trucks, but it took a while to get up to speed, but that kind of taught you how to use momentum, right? That's kind of helps you learn these things. But no, they were a good truck. I think it was probably rated at 300, probably only put out about 250 by the time we had it. So it was a little whip, but it was fun nonetheless. Good memories and served its purpose, and we moved that on, and now you just kind of keep progressing, I guess. We better get ready to go so we ain't wasting time. Hopper trailer is equipped with automatic tarps and traps, and it's not for me, it's for the older generation. When you got to get in and out as many times as they do in a day, it's just kind of something they look forward to, I think. This thing, it's slightly complicated than I thought. It'd be nice just to have a button for each, but you scroll down to whatever you want. Looks like there's an error. Probably doesn't pick up the Bluetooth or whatever it is. But you just open, close, and hopefully not while going down the highway. Can't even really hear the jake brakes anymore in them, which is nice, and they actually probably are a little better. For these augers that come out of the pit to work, you got to put a little resistance to get them, because that's how the switch works. There's an amp switch or something, so when it gets empty, it's not pulling as many amps, and then that's what kicks it off. Don't forget to vent your trailer either. What's really impressive is how quiet everything is when it's working right, which it usually does so far. See, we're already half empty by now. It's a 10,000 bushel leg. There's 2 of them. I might kind of sit and watch for a little bit, and we'll be on our way. I made it back to the field, and I don't know. I think I ran out of stuff to talk about for this video, so we'll wind it up here and catch you on the next one. Later.